Welcome back to Sinners Updates with myself, Ty.Rosa, and Jzzminaa. On the table, we've got Speedy and Rasnado. Today, we're breaking down the fallout between Pinky and Justo, two names tied to the RTM podcast and its wider circle. What began with Pinky stepping away from RTM has spiraled into a heated back and forth about loyalty, friendship, and the line between content and personal life.
So for context, Pinky left RTM earlier this year, with some fans saying that he was treated badly. During that time, he linked up with Gusto, who has his own history beef with RTM.
Just carry on, please. That's funny. We're carrying on. Gusto, it's Justo. Now we'll carry on. That's funny. That's staying in. Carry on.
It says Gusto. Listen, you ain't gonna do it like that. You're gonna do it like that.
It is funny though.
Is it? Okay, keep it then. Keep it. Okay, so who has his own history beef with RTM? Justo, has claimed RTM copied ideas from his platform and whatnot, so forth. The Session podcast, the alliance came to light when Pinky, Justo, and Annie appeared on the Sinners podcast. Annie even said she wasn't going to go back onto RTM after being told to F off.
Yeah.
While Justo aired his grievance once again.
But the situation really escalated after gossip surfaced online about Pinky allegedly being involved in a, let's say, inappropriate video. The chatter spilt out onto TikTok Live when someone joined Justo's stream and brought it up. Instead of shutting it down, Justo allowed the conversation to happen. Pinky didn't take that lightly.
Then on a later live, Pinky confronted Justo, directly saying, "If we're brethren, why would you let people use your platform to disrespect me? Why turn my personal situation into content?" For Pinky, it was a matter of betrayal, expecting loyalty but feeling really sold out.
Justo then fired back, arguing Pinky had done similar things himself. He pointed to Pinky going on Winners, talking, viral platform. What?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, he went into Winners Talking. No, he didn't go into Winners Talking, sorry. He spoke to Pounds from Winners Talking. And, that's basically an up-to spray. Yeah. So at the time, it would seem a bit like, why have you done that? Obviously, Pounds revealed that in the maddest way possible. It was supposed to be a private conversation, and he made it public for the purposes of...
He knew what he was doing.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Who knew what he was
I
doing?
mean...
Pounds.
Right, okay.
Pinky is saying this to Justo, using the platform. What was it that he said? He's using the platform to allow people to disrespect him.
Yeah.
Playing devil's advocate. Is that not what Chronic was complaining about with Pinky anyway?
Well, yeah.
But not just that, yeah. Pinky, you made content for yourself by doing what you're doing on live.
Yeah.
That's the content, innit?
Yeah.
That's a big point that Ty was picked up, though.
You put yourself in that position after when you put something on the internet. You can't expect people to... I understand what he's trying to say. Basically, maybe let's just call it an accident. He's made an accident, and people are making it, blowing it into a bigger portion, laughing at it even more.
Yeah.
But that's now you're making your emotions take the better of you when you've made the mistake in the first place.
Yeah.
No one's not told you to do or act in certain ways that you're not comfortable with people spreading it further. But I understand what you're saying. Like, maybe if you...
It's a deep thing,
If I make a bad decision online that I'm not happy with, yeah, and then afterwards I tell you, Rasnado, you're fucking, I shouldn't have done that, and then you're on your thing laughing about it, then maybe I feel away with it because I've expressed to you that it's a bad decision. Mm-hmm. But if you've done it, yeah, a lot of people these days are seeing it as fair game. So, and then everyone's having this question like, for views, for content, for views. Yes, it is for views. Yes, it is for content. You get what I'm saying?
And it's working.
Yeah. Especially if you put it out there, like, as much as everyone can be friends and all that, like, we're in a space where we make content, so...
But it looks like it's turning very isolated now because people are losing friends, you're losing your links, you know what I'm saying? You're losing what you came with.
See, this idea of friends, what, like, we've got to really establish what this means to be friends, you get what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, yeah, I believe that I can have a lot of good friends, you get what I'm trying to say? But understanding is the best thing. And I overly understand that, like, me as a person, I need to control my emotions in most situations. And any information I don't want to be public, I need to keep that to myself. Don't tell nobody I don't want it
That's what I'm
public.
saying.
Yeah. So don't
Keep
trust
that to
nobody.
myself. It's not even about not trust me. Nobody. Just don't give people information that they can use to exploit you.
True.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's it.
So
Like,
you-
friends or no friends. Do you get it?
So you think Pinky should never have told Justo what he said in private? He should have just kept it to himself.
What did he say? Nah, he didn't do Justo seen the video like everyone else and made content.
Off it.
Allowed people to speak about something that Pinky was involved in on his platform.
Sorry,
do you get it?
yeah, that
And
was
I'm not saying that Pinky's not wrong for feeling a way that he does, but obviously when it starts to escalate is where people start feeling triggered about how people are responding to each other. And obviously what is happening is Pinky starting to articulate himself to Justo in a way where he's saying, well, you've done this, that and the other, and now he's starting to use the RTM thing to back to put down Justo, what Justo's doing.
Yeah.
You're going at RTM for this and that. He's making it seem like Justo he's got some sort of hate campaign, and that is part of it now. You've tried to put it all together now. That's how it looks. From the outside looking in, you've tried to run back with the RTM thing and put the fact that Justo's laughing at you in that, and then use that to hit back at Justo.
Yeah, so
and Justo's thinking, hang on a minute, what are you talking about going at RTM?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with this then, kind of thing? And
Yeah.
then from there, he's starting to attack back Pinky. Like, if you're gonna talk to me like that, I'm gonna give you that aggression now, because it's not what you're saying, and you're making it seem as if my thing is about attacking them. Do you get it?
So Pinky's still using RTM as like a protection field, almost to speak. Not protection, but a cover, an umbrella, something to still.
I wouldn't say that. What I'd say is that he spent a lot of time there, so there is.
The attachment still ain't left him yet.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because that's what he's known from. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
He's known for RTM. So what I'm saying is now he's branched off on his own. He's making his own mistakes though. The people that he would see as friends, he's looking at them and thinking,
you ran at my friend.
it's not even that he's not your friend.
Unfortunately.
He's just looking at them and thinking, why would you do that? And then he's going back to the attachment of RTM. Basically, that's how it seems to me anyway.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Sorry, I didn't mean to put protection into it. I was just trying to get a better picture of why he keeps bringing up RTM if he's left.
Well, that's what Justo might ask that question.
Yeah.
He might ask that question, but at the same time,
I feel like he has to though.
And
I
then
feel like he has to always make sure he,
Because that's
even
what
though
he's
he's
known
not
from.
there, he can't. It would be
Can't
like,
leave it.
and then
yeah,
So
what
this
it-
keeps him
can't
relevant.
do that.
One
so
thing-
RTM still keeps him
I
relevant.
don't think it's that it even keeps him relevant. I think you have to remember where you came
Yeah.
from, and that's
And
where he
one
came
thing-
from.
Okay.
One thing
That's
that
fair.
he did say is he mentioned about conversations, private conversations. You get what I'm trying to say? And this is where the lines are getting blurred as well between these friendships, because like I'll speak to Pinky on the phone. You get what I'm trying to say? Like we've got our own platform. Everyone's speaking to each other on the phone behind the scenes. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now the lines are being blurred as to what is content and what is private now. Do you get it? That's why it seems to me to be because you're having a conversation with someone on the phone and then you're thinking that you can say it because it might address an issue that you have with someone else, but someone might have just told you that in confidence.
Yeah.
Just like the whole Pound situation, he's on the phone with Pounds. That's not for public. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
Pounds-
when
Pounds done
Pounds
him.
use that
Pounds
for
done him.
content,
Pounds done him there.
Yeah.
he's using it for content. So
Do you have a clip?
no, CS has got a clip. What you're saying no, but I think he's got a clip.
And she had no pants on. You could see lips. Yeah, you could see everything. Like, yeah. and then she took the phone and she showed her tartars as well, and her whole face and everything.
Yeah, that was before you saw the cheeks out.
Yo, you know what? I can't. You know what?
I think that's what I was getting at when you said about Pounds and that. I think I got the story mixed up. He told Pounds something in private. He didn't tell.
Pounds. Major
Just
Fink,
those something in private.
Major Fink was a middleman between him and Pounds, who is for want of a better word, an enemy of RTM.
Yeah.
He was trying to, mediate there being no problems.
Reverse that. So Pounds is an enemy of RTM, right?
For want of better word.
Okay.
It's easier for me to say that.
Gotcha.
I don't want to say ops because I don't want to sound like a little kid.
Yeah.
But then Pinky speaking to them clearly doesn't show he remembers where he's come from.
That's what some would say, but it's
He
Pounds.
does have to branch out though.
No, but he
be
tried-
his own
He does have to
lane.
network. That is
No.
true.
He tried to be a mediator within the situation.
Basically.
Yeah, so he tried to be like,
Tried
all right, is
to,
there a
tried
way?
to keep himself out of it
Yeah.
and then tried to mediate.
Yeah.
Oh.
But,
And then it got messy.
But no one hasn't told him to do that, so he's not. No, because obviously that's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes people, no one's not. You try to like squash beef or you squash
Can't
situations.
always do that, man.
Yeah, and when no one's not asking for it, it's gonna make you look like what's your reason for doing
You
this?
can't always do that stuff.
Did you get it? So
Don't
that
worry.
is one of it's one of the sticky situations to put yourself in when you sometimes you're doing it out of goodness, yeah. But if no one hasn't asked for it, sometimes you might even end up
Don't
being
work
the
like
villain.
that still. Don't
Yeah.
work like that.
Yeah.
You get it? But ultimately, the beef between Justo and Pinky right now, it's kind of like everything's up in the air now. Like who's who and what's what. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's really entangled.
yeah.
I feel like the podcast world is just a bit of a
I think it's the
Yeah.
biggest
Mad
thing right now.
space.
big
Messy.
mix up
Messy.
right now.
Mad space right now.
I think the podcast scene is the biggest scene right now. Like in terms
Took
of
over from
what-
musicians, everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There's
I
people,
feel like all I've been watching as well is podcasts. Like I haven't been watching my normal shows. I'm behind by months on EastEnders.
No, it's telly again.
no.
I've been in YouTube.
You know what it is?
Standard.
Even for the Sinners
These
podcast,
standards, Ty.Rosa.
even for this, we've been involved in ways here that are like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's people that are watching this that I didn't even like realize that they're doing that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, like the whole blow up of all these things that's going on here. Like I said, people have been here to explain
Express
their stories.
themselves
And
and
stuff.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like we've played our part as well, and the scene's growing off the back of it. Whether it's controversial, whether people got opinion on it being bad, this and that, all publicity is good publicity.
That's true.
Publicity, and it's what you do with it afterwards.
Yeah.
Any.
Psycho.
Yo, what you saying? I'm down to my last pack, you know, but I got them samples ready for Sunday sessions. I got the original, and I got the strawberry. Everyone's saying it's fire, so you won't have a problem moving this. Alright, safe, I'll see you on Sunday.
There's more to life than sitting on the corners, make them corners fly. Hit sales on Betrayal's window, look if it's a quick thing. Roll ting pepper, have you seen your life shift quick or wet Joe?